Hello everybody, my name is David. Thank you for watching CNXG. Today's video is a Q&A video that I do every single Monday. This channel is growing very fast. Welcome everybody. Welcome new subscribers. How this works is you guys answer questions down below in the comment section. Always do it in the very last current Q&A video, and I will answer them in the next Q&A video every single Monday. Okay? Donations have been made by Christina, Willa, and Shannon. Thank you very much for donating to the channel. The bigger this channel gets, the more I will achieve my goal of getting this information out to more and more people. So thank you very much for donating. All I ask when you guys leave a question is please tell us your location. I really like to know where you guys are so we know how far this reaches. It's a way for us to realize and feel like we're not alone. And I think it really brings this community together. Okay? So just leave your locations. And this time, I think everyone did. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see. A subscriber and friend wrote a poem for me, and I thought it was really sweet. And I asked her, and she said that it's fine if I read it to you guys. I just thought it was really nice. I wanted to share it with all of you. It's a poem from Venus. I was losing myself, stuck in my mind. I couldn't feel or see, I was blind. All I could hear was the echo of my daunting fear. Then I heard you call me out of despair. You saved my life. You took that blade of bitter strife and gave me a heartbeat to dance to. Now the bells are ringing. I feel the ocean spray. Because you exist, I live to see another day. Very, very nice, Venus. Thank you very much. Just know, all of you, you guys are doing the work. If you're watching my videos and benefiting from that, that's great. But you guys are the ones searching for answers, taking the time to watch the videos, trying to make sense of it, asking questions and stuff like that. So you guys are doing it, okay? So good job, everyone. Always congratulate yourselves every time. You know, if it's daily or weekly or monthly, when you notice you've feeling better, you've made a better decision, something different than you're usually normally making, you know, congratulate yourself. Say good job, you know, go out and celebrate, because these are the things that help you achieve where your goals, where you're going for, okay? Keep yourself going. So let's get started. The first question is from Anna from Saugy, Virginia. Hello, Anna. What about narcissist borderlines emulating people on television? The ex would watch Everybody Loves Raymond, and after we dated, he stated in his dating profile, he is just like Ray Barone. Well, you know, on a dating site, he's trying to get people to trust him, isn't he? Ray Barone is a really trusting, nice guy, isn't he? On television, the character. And it's funny, you know, I think this kind of proves that this is what people do that have a real poor sense of self, don't know what to identify with, not much, you know, substance to them. So, you know, I want to be like him, I want to be like them. That's what they're envious people, can't do much for themselves, so they say that, you know, that's what the mirroring is and stuff like that. So a very poor sense of who they are, sense of self, and they become other people, they take on other people's traits and likes and stuff like that, don't they? So I think that's what that is. Strange, yes. Thank you. Next question is from Rocker Girl, Detroit, Michigan. Hello. Is it common for a narcissist to send emails using someone else's name? Big time, isn't it, everyone? They totally do that. She says, I keep getting emails saying, I miss you, I hope you're healthy. And June 8th, 1 year, no contact, congratulations. 1 year, no contact. And this poor sap is still sending you emails from other people's names. And what that is to get you to reply. You've probably blocked his email, or he thinks you've blocked his email, so he's using different ones. And if he uses somebody else's name, then you'll open it and read it. He's probably thinking you don't even open and read his mail. Okay? And everybody knows, don't you guys? They totally do this. They have tons of different accounts. They attack you from different angles, and they make up fake profiles to see what you're doing because theirs is blocked, and, you know, totally. Keep going. Congratulations. Keep going. 1 more year. Go another year. Don't buy into this. Okay? Bjorn from Finland. Hello, Bjorn. Why do borderlines call their partners and friends narcissists? Usually to people they've hurt and abused. Psychological projection. Yeah, this is so common. I've talked about this before. Tons of borderlines in this community, and they may have been hurt by narcissists. They may have been hurt by people they think are narcissists. But the bottom line is they have to have that victim mentality, don't they? So they're huge in this community. They make up a good portion of this community. They watch my videos, and some are very nice and some are very rude. But borderlines get hurt by abusers because they are sick and they're with other sick people and they get attracted to narcissists. I think narcissist and borderline is a pretty good combination for a while till one of them kills each other. But I think, it's just a good chemistry. They're both sick. I talk about this all the time. If we dated narcissists for years, lived with them, whatever, we're sick too, And borderline and CPTSD, very common, related. They're close. They look alike. They're very similar. Some doctors say they're the same thing, although they're not. So very, very common. Also, borderlines will call everybody narcissists. And I'm actually pretty tired of just people in general calling people narcissists. They aren't that common, guys. Not everyone you know is a narcissist. Some people have narcissistic traits, but you have to have a certain criteria to be a narcissist. And some people are just mean, None of this black and white thinking. Some good people do some bad things. Some bad people do good things. Some people are close to narcissists but aren't narcissists, and calling people narcissists all the time really doesn't solve anything, does it? How does that benefit you to classify, determine, label, diagnose somebody a narcissist? It doesn't really help you. You're close, the person that traumatized you for 5 to 10 years or whatever it was, it's good to know what they are to try and determine, come to some kind of conclusion on your own, because you can't diagnose them, you can't drag them in, But it's good to do that to help process that kind of trauma in your head. But as far as they're a narcissist, you're a narcissist, she's a narcissist, come on. If we lived with narcissists for years and didn't know, you're not going to know because you just have one interaction and one single act. This is a makeup of traits, and this personality disorders are over time. It's your lifetime. You can't just look at a single incident of what somebody does and say you're a narcissist. All of us have done something narcissistic in our lives, So I hope that helps. Very common for borderlines. If borderlines can determine everyone around them is an abuser, then they are the victim. And so they're in this community and they learn the lingo. And, if you mess with a borderline, then you're a narcissist. If you do anything bad to a borderline, you're a narcissist. If you hurt their feelings or even just miscommunication, you're a narcissist. They're famous for it. Okay? David from Europe. Hello, David. Why? He wants to know why was my ex social with her exes, and then while we were dating, she stopped and deleted all the social media accounts. So your ex was very social with her exes on social media accounts, kept in contact with them. While you were dating, she stopped, deleted all social media accounts, deleted her accounts, stopped. And then now that she's with her new boyfriend, she is very social and outgoing. And David wants to know, why did I get the special treatment? I wouldn't know, David. I could sit here and guess and project and stuff, but, I've said before, for us that are the most messed up from these relationships with these people, I think that it's also a significant relationship for them as well. And so they take it very serious. And, in the beginning of a relationship, and this is what it was, so maybe she wasn't really significant with anybody before you, so she's social with all her exes. When she's dating you, she decides, okay, this is the one. Because she's had such failed, miserable relationships, she still wants a successful relationship. And, borderline narcissists, they meet you and they're just, oh, you're amazing, aren't they? So that was significant enough for her to say, this is the one. So maybe she was very serious about you in the beginning, David. Maybe. This is me guessing because that's all I can do. Now she's with her new boyfriend and social with her exes. I guess is what you're saying. Maybe that boyfriend isn't as significant as you were. Maybe you did get the special treatment. Maybe she was more worried about, maybe it was timing. Maybe she didn't want you to find out or have contact with anyone she was in contact with. So she cut off her social media accounts, went to that kind of drastic measures so that all these men that she had, on bay waiting for her that she was messing around with just all got cut off at once. And now they can't contact you while you're dating and ruin that relationship. Maybe they were a threat to her new relationship with you. I'm just guessing, that's all I can do because I wouldn't know. Hope that helps, David. Michelle from Missouri, hello. How do you put up with a narcissist until you can get away? Well, there's lots of information out there. Look up Gray Rock, okay? I have a buddy of mine, Dwayne, from Dad Surviving Divorce. He's got a channel. He is so awesome, man. He's dealt with narcissists, and his channel's devoted to being married to a narcissist, so divorcing a narcissist, and especially with children. But he really, that means you have to keep kind of dealing with them, where everyone else is like, discard, done, no contact, but you can't just no contact completely when you have children. So he talks a lot about with how you deal with them still. Michelle, look up information on Gray Rock, because that's all you can do, Michelle. You don't want to, if you're just trying to get away, then just get away. And I know devising up a plan can be good because you don't want to be totally ruined when you leave and just screw yourself and self-sabotage. So come up with that plan, stick to it, stay directed towards your goals, and do it. Do it. Gray Rock means not giving emotion. So, you don't want to trigger him. So if he's mean and nasty, don't get all mean and nasty and fight with him. If he's super happy and excited, don't get too happy and excited with him. It's just Gray Rock. It's yes, no, okay, and stay out of his way. That's what it is, basically, okay? So you don't want to get too emotional with him. You don't want to fight with him and do anything drastic, Just be civil as best you can. Swallow your pride, swallow your anger, and not react. Do not react. That's what it's all about. Don't react, okay? Good luck, Michelle. Don't make up excuses and just get out of there. That's the most important thing. Get away, because you don't know how bad it is while you're in there. You have no idea. I know you know it's bad, but it's way worse than you have any idea of until you're out of there. So get out of there, okay? That's the most important thing. Just get out, okay? Thank you. Good luck. I hope I'm saying this right. Zyga or Zaiga? Hope I'm saying that right. From Romania. And I apologize if I'm not saying that right. What do you do when a prominent member of a profession you're working in throws a smear campaign against you? How do I confront a malignant narcissist? Well, you don't want to confront a malignant narcissist. Okay? You don't want to. And when you have to deal with these people, it's a whole new set of rules, isn't it? My suggestion is they're in the workplace and you can't stand it anymore, you leave. That's one option. Don't forget that you have that option. Don't tell yourself you can't leave because of this and this and this and that. If you want to leave, leave. Don't make up excuses because you have no idea the kind of damage this does to you. And these kind of people are violent, toxic. They'll get you fired anyways. You'll stay and think I can put up with it and they'll get you fired. Okay? I don't quite understand your question because I'm not sure if you're saying there's a field of work that I'm in and there's another professional in that field of work, or are you saying he's a coworker, he or she, and you have to work with them? So anytime a coworker is toxic, you take it up to company policy. So you want to never interact with them and you want to try and record, document things, okay? Keep your phone on. Our phones are awesome. A lot of our phones are just one touch, record. Do things like that. Talk to your supervisors. Bring it to their attention. File complaints. Okay? But you don't want to be too much of a problem. Because if you become the problem, they will get rid of you. There's that threat, okay? So you want to stay professional. You want to show that what they're doing is wrong and you're not reacting to it. You keep doing your work, and this is a great time to really be on time, do your work all the time, don't get into trouble, you know what I mean? Because these people, they can keep a job. They may be able to keep a job, but usually man, usually they're not very good at their job, or they cause problems, or if they have conflict with you, then they have conflict with other people, and it starts becoming apparent over time that they are the ones with the problem. Now, if this is just another person in your profession, please watch my videos on stalking. I have made a few different videos on smear campaigns and stalking. Now there's differences. You've got hoovering, you've got smear campaigns, you've got harassment, defamation of character, you've got stalking, you've got cyber stalking and cyberbullying. I talk about all of these, what they are and what you can do. Okay? I just made a video, I think, 2 weeks ago maybe, and it's called Hoover, smear campaign, stalking, what's the difference? And I really get into the details of what they are. And because a lot of people don't realize, you think it's a smear campaign, but you don't realize that that's cyber stalking, maybe. You know what I mean? You don't realize that they're harassing you, and that's illegal. And that they may be defaming your character. That's illegal. They may be committing slander and libel, all illegal. And they're doing all these things, that's stalking, okay? So there's laws to protect you. You can sue these people for damages. The best thing, always, and I don't care if you think it's not significant now, or you think you're leaving soon, or you think that you got this handled, or you think whatever you think, document it, save it. Because you never know when you're going to need it. And it's better to have it when you need it than need it and not have it, okay? Protect yourself. It's like insurance for your job, okay? Hope that helps. Thank you. Watch those videos. I get way more into detail of what these are and what to do. Next question is from Carlito from Indianapolis, Indiana. Hello, Carlito. Has someone ever been misdiagnosed as a narcissist? And you talk about doubt. Maybe I should just be with her because I'm 40 years old. Carlito, this is your ex who's been in and out of jail, and you've helped. And when they get out of jail, they screw you. And then when they go back into jail, they call you. Carlito, stop messing with anybody in prison. In and out, okay? Especially women, you know? And I'm not saying that you should mess with men or anybody should, but it's like, man, women don't do these things. Women aren't violent. Women don't commit crime. Very, very, very small portion of women do this stuff. Very. Okay? Leave her alone. It doesn't matter what she is, Carlito. I'll tell you she's a psychopath. Now what? Now what? You're going to say, I don't think so. Is she? I don't know. You know, what she's doing to you is wrong. You thinking you can control this and this kind of stuff is hope. All right? But it's horrible. It's a very toxic way to think. We don't change people. We don't control people. And we don't do it in a matter and call it helping. Okay? Helping is just being supportive. If she's not looking, if the support she wants is your money, and then she's gone for a while and then comes back, stop doing this, Carlito. Has anyone ever been misdiagnosed as a narcissist? How would I know that? My best bet is, of course. You know, if you wonder if it's happened, I bet it has. If she's been diagnosed as a narcissist, what else do you need? Because 99% of us we've never had that benefit. So we sit there and wonder, are they a narcissist? Are they really? Are they not? She's been diagnosed. And you're wondering, is she really? No, yeah, the doctors don't know what they're talking about. I mean, come on, man. Why would they diagnose her as a narcissist anyways? Maybe she's not. She's not healthy. She's not nice. She's not good. Good to go. No, she's just back in prison, isn't she? Or jail, whatever. Leave this alone, Carlito. Find somebody that believes in you, that has faith in you, that cares for you, that listens to you. Okay? Please. Don't surround yourself with people like this that don't care about you. She's using you. She doesn't give a crap about you. Leave it alone. Okay? And you feel like maybe I should just be with her because I'm 40 years old? I'm in my mid-40s. What should I do? What about people in their 50s? Should they be with abusers? 60s, definitely. Definitely 60s should be with abusers. Because they're just too old. Yeah, I don't give a shit, Carlito. One day you should not be with an abuser. Not one day. And if you're that desperate and saying that, so afraid of being alone, What's wrong with you? I mean, what's wrong with you that you are so afraid to be alone? Because the second you're comfortable with yourself, you got a much better chance being with someone else. If you're this afraid of being alone, why would somebody else want to be around it? You know? And the only person you have found so far is someone very, very sick. Okay? Get healthy, Carlito. Get healthy, get better, and start dating healthy people when you're ready. But you're not ready. Okay? And you'll have more confidence. You won't feel like, oh, I'm 40, I'm doomed. You're 40 years old. You just got out of childhood. I believe you're a kid until you're 40. And I'm not trying to give people no responsibility with their actions in their 30s. I'm just saying very childish mentality most people have until they're 40, if not forever. Come on, Carlito. Surround yourself with good, positive things, good people. You won't feel like this. It's not the nasty, sick abuser in jail or nothing. You know, you're closing the doors on your future. You're making your fears come to reality, fruition. Okay? Start doing the work, Carlito. Stop looking at her. Stop talking to her. Stop listening to her. You know, you guys, I can sit here and preach this all the time, but it doesn't help, does it? Me preaching this to you has not helped, has it? Because you haven't done it. You have to do it. You can't just watch my videos. You have to do the work. Stop talking to her. You have to, Carlito. You have no future. You're right. You have no future if you keep communicating with her. Your future is over. How about that? And then just, I don't know. Stop. You cannot talk to abusive people and feel good about yourself. Okay? She is the source of why you think like this. Okay? Good luck. Please, Carlito, do what you're supposed to do even if it doesn't feel good. Okay? Right now I know you want to feel good, but that's not going to help. You know that. Stop lying to yourself. Shahan or Shahan? I don't know if I'm saying this right. Sorry, from the United Kingdom. What are some signs to look for in toxic channels in this community? Okay? Because I have said that there are toxic channels in this community. And I'm not going to X anyone out. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide who. But, you know, some obvious ones that I've noticed is they say they just, at some point they started the channel, they just got out of this bad, nasty, toxic relationship, right? Like just got out. And here they have a channel for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and you don't see them changing at all. It's, you know, they've been happy like this the whole time. Maybe a fake smile, you know. Another one I've noticed is starting crap with people, starting crap with other channels. Very obvious, very toxic. Why would you do that? You know, talking bad about people, talking about their own personal experiences and not just a relationship or their past, bringing it up all the time. And it's like every video seems to be some problem they've had with somebody else in their life today. Oh, I went on vacation and the receptionist is a narcissist. The owner's a narcissist. I met a narcissist while having lunch. I met, narcissist. Everyone's a narcissist. And I am so healthy all the time. I'm an empath. I'm healthy and I'm special and I'm gifted and I can do all these great things. But here's the deal. They're really talking about the self all the time. And then if you go look down in the comment section, it's like, well, first of all, the videos aren't really to really help you. It's just narcissists are bad. I'm good. And everyone's like, oh, great. Yeah. But what are you really getting out of it? What are you really learning? You know what I mean? Besides, there's bad people in the world. What else? Something else. You know? Especially after a year. Something else. Dive into the psychology of this or that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I think narcissists can do videos like this, but I don't think they can do videos like I do. I don't think they're going to sit here and do videos and really study hard on how to help you heal. No, they want attention. They're going to be like, hi, everybody, it's me. Hi, narcissists are bad and I'm so good and bye. You know? And yesterday I was driving down the street and, oh, you're a narcissist. I hate narcissists, so stupid, bad people, you know? Just nothing productive, nothing helpful. They're not helping anybody. They're claiming they are. You know, I'm here to help. I'm just here to help. That's another symptom. I'm here to help, 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 help. I just want to help. I just want to help you. I just want to help, help, help. Well, fuck, help. Help. You know? No, you just want someone to go, hey, good job. Good for you. Yeah. So those are some signs. Many, many more signs out there. But, you know, it's harder to see as we get out of these toxic relationships. It's easier to see as we become healthier. Just like you're bound to date unhealthy people if you're unhealthy still. And if you're healthy, you start dating healthier people. So as you become healthier, as you kind of pull away from these videos or start really figuring it out, you'll start seeing other channels. You'll be like, man, I've noticed this channel for the last year or two has been doing the same crap. Bad, bad, bad narcissists all the time, you know? So I'm going to stop video 1 there, or part 1, and continue part 2 right after this. So if you guys could, please share this video with people who need it. Put it on different social media accounts. Post it everywhere you can. Groups and forums and stuff like that. Talk about this stuff. Get it out there. Let's get everyone to know what the hell this stuff is and start saving lives. Thank you. I'll see you in part 2. Thanks, everybody.